Hey guys, I'm coming at you from my garden. Yes, things are thriving. We were done with season 1 of planting, and if you didn't catch that up, please go to our channel and check out the updates that we put there. We planted so many things, we harvested, some died, some made it, but we're still on. Yes, we are still on with our garden. As you can see, most parts are empty. That's because, as I've told you, the season 1 planting ended, and we just started season 2 of planting, and we started that on 1st of November of 2022. And what we planted for the season 2 is this. Let me show you. So we planted cereals. For this season, I was like, let me try something specific, and that was cereals. Please don't mind all the weeds. I promise I'll take care of it. But yeah, these are beans. These are beans, as you can see. They are coming up really well. And I am here to actually harvest today. So this has been about 2 months. 2 months of planting and harvesting, and they're ready. I don't want them to get very dry, so I'll just harvest them the way they are. These are beans. These are beans. So these are supposed to be yellow beans. I planted 3 types of beans. This specific one was this garden, this area. I planted yellow beans. This area I planted the butter beans, the white butter beans. Then this area I planted the black butter beans. So the butter beans are not yet ready. I see they're still flowering, but the yellow beans are doing well. So that's what I'm going to be harvesting today. Guys, actually the butter beans are coming up. I hadn't seen these. You can see how big they are. We can try one and see how... Okay, they're not ready. They are not ready at all. Or are they? No, they're not ready. They're not ready, but they're coming up. They're coming up really well. This is very promising. Wow. I'm about to eat beans every day. If that's possible. But yeah, they're coming up really well. So actually, bean leaves are also edible. Can cook them up. They're full of nutrition. They're full of nutritious nutrients. Yeah, that. But these are the butter beans. Those big white, they come in white and black color beans. These are the ones that we planted. So yeah, they're doing well. They're doing well actually. They're doing really well. And then apart from the beans, I also planted radishes. Look at how good they're doing. They're doing absolutely amazing. And they're also ready to harvest. As you can see, they've come on top. So I'm also going to be harvesting this one today. So beans, radishes have taken about 2 months each to come up. And here we also have some garlic. The garlic is not yet ready, but I've been using the leaves. These leaves are very, very aromatic, and I love that about them. So I'm just waiting for them to come up. So other than the garlic, we also planted some peas. These are green peas, and they are doing absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to harvest this. But I hear they're supposed to be they need support, just like how you put support with your tomatoes. Peas also need that. So I think it's time for me to try that out. But the good news is they have started fruiting. Wow, I never expected they'd come up so fast, but they have shown me they can do it. So I'm just hoping everything will go well. Oh my god, this is so amazing. So they're coming up. Let's give them maybe another month. But can guys eat this the way they are? Do you think these are edible just the way they are before they are fully matured? Tell me on the comment section. Tell me, guys. So more peas here. I love the flowers. They're so beautiful. They are so beautiful. But yeah, so here we have the peas. This whole area, let me show you. This whole area, we planted peas. So that's peas. And for the new season, we didn't really plant anything else. I wanted to really concentrate on cereals, but I've been busy. I've been so busy. These are the only things I've been able to plant. So I'm yet to do it, especially now that I'm settled. I'm yet to do more planting, and I want to do mostly vegetables. Now that the cereals are coming up really well, I want to do vegetables. So tell me what vegetables do well and come up really fast. Tell me, because all these spaces this was spinach, but it's died. So I want to replace this thing up. All these spaces, I don't want spaces on my garden. I want them to be having something growing. So comment down below, what should I do? What vegetables are you guys advising me to do? So this is capsicum from last season. It's still coming up really well. You see, it's still flowering, so lots more capsicum coming up. So I'm going to be enjoying capsicum for the next month or so, before maybe they die or something. I hope they won't, but yeah. Onions still going on pretty well. I thought they were dying, but yeah, for the empty spaces, tell me what to do. So for now, I'll just harvest the beans. So that I don't know if they will, like when you harvest, they continue growing. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. We'll just see. But what I want to do now is just harvest what is here. Kutokea kwa ground. Yee! Look at that. Damn, it's so big. Imagine I tried my best to pull it from this hole, but there's still part of this that needs to be harvested. But this thing is so long and so big and so heavy. White radishes. So I am done harvesting for today, and this is what we harvested today. Yeah, it's been long because there are so many weeds in between, so it was quite hectic trying to fight with the weeds. Guys, don't let weeds take over your garden because they literally kill plants. They are the worst things you can have in your garden because they spoil the harvest completely. They do. So try as much as possible. Don't be like me who lets the weeds come in and spoil their plants. But anyway, we've tried, and this is what we got today. We got these radishes. This is actually so much because they're actually so big. You can just see for yourself. And then we got some thyme. I'm just feeling like having some stir-fried beef with the thyme flavor. And I think I'm going to make that. I'm going to make that for dinner. And then we also had, we harvested some capsicum. I usually do this as much as they're small, just to let more capsicum come up. Yeah, so it continues the harvest or the production of fruits. As you can see, there's so many. They're coming up. So at least I have enough capsicum for the next like 3 months. So we also did some onions because I really don't have any to use, so I just had to take what I had. And then also the springs, you're going to also use this. As you know, these things are so flavorful. Actually, I'm going to take some garlic also. I forgot, but I'll just add it up here. And then our main harvest for today was beans. So we harvested some beans. They're not completely dry, but I wanted them this way. Like, I prefer them this way because they also take a shorter time to cook when they're like this, when they're not completely dry. Yeah, you see? They're actually not ready at all. So some are pretty young. I've harvested some when they were pretty young. But some are actually ready to eat, like these ones. You see how big the beans are? And then these are the red ones. So you can see how beautiful they look. So these will take a shorter time to cook compared to the completely dried beans. So yeah, we are having beans for dinner for the next 3 days. Yeah. But not really, but I think we will. I'll try incorporate them in different meals as much as I can. So this was today's harvest. The garden is empty, but I'm still harvesting. So I would still tell you guys, if you can grow your own food, please do so, because actually, I'm having about 3 months of food supply just from this small garden around me. So for the next 3 months, I'm sorted. Are you? And the economic times are becoming tougher, more tough for Kenyans. So try as much as possible to sustain yourself as much as you can, because hey. Anyway, yeah, that's my harvest for today. I'm so happy about everything that I got today, and this gives me hope or the courage to do more. The moment I harvest and I'm actually having food on my table, you know, that's pretty encouraging. So do it if you can. Anyway, that was it for today. It's getting dark and I want to go and prepare something for dinner. I guess I'll see you on the next one. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Please don't be watching this video without subscribing. go there and subscribe. That red button, it's completely free. Please do that, and share this video with your family and friends for those who want to start farming, and yeah, for just anyone who would be helped with this video. Share as much as possible. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Give me comments on the comment section. Tell me, what do you want to see in my garden? Suggest something, or let's just chat. You know, follow us on all other social media platforms. Aurelia's Kitchen 254 is the handle, and I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
4 to 6 more days later.
Hey guys, so I'm here to harvest some of the peas. It's been about 3 months and most of them are ready. They're quite hard. Let's try and bust and see. Yep, most of them are ready, so I'll just harvest some and have them for dinner or something. So this is what we are able to harvest today. It's not as much because the peas are still coming up. So this will do for whatever I want to cook. But yeah, this is very, very motivating. Yeah, given that they just came up within 3 months, this is absolutely amazing. I feel so happy about this. So yeah, let's see how the rest will do. We still have more beans to harvest, but other than that, we are still waiting to see what else we'll come up with or what else we'll plant in our garden, because most of the parts are empty. So this is it for the peas harvest today. So we are also harvesting some garlic because they are drying up. It's so dry. I mean, the sun is really affecting our plants, but I'm not even sure if this garlic is ready to harvest. But I was just like, I'd rather just take it out and use it the way it is instead of just waiting for it to dry up, because it's too hot. It's too hot. The water is not even helping. The sun is just too much. So this is what I harvested for garlic. I think I have about another bunch like this, which I'll harvest also in a few days. But yes, at least I have gotten some garlic. What I just used is this, the leaves, the garlic leaves. You can also use them the way you use onion leaves in your dishes. So I'm just going to dry this up for a few days until they're ready, and then I can use. Well, it looks like one big bulb, not several, so we'll just use them the way they are. They'll have to work. But this is great. At least I harvested something from what I planted.